Hello, I welcome you to today's lesson. Today we have science for basic 1. Science for basic 1. If you are in grade 1, primary 1, today's lesson is for you. So what do we have today? We are looking at strand 2, cycles. Strand 2, cycles. And then under strand 2, we have substrand 2, life cycles of organisms. Life cycles of organisms. The indicator is here, so let's read what we have. Observe different kinds of seeds. Observe different kinds of seeds. So today's lesson, the topic is different kinds of seeds. All of you, different kinds of seeds. So today we are going to look at seed. Seed is part of a plant. So we are going to look at different kinds of seeds. Okay. Now in this lesson, there are some words that we are going to see. We have seed. All of you, seed. The next word is seedless. 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 The next one is droop. 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 The next word is berry. 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 We have hilum. 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 So these are the words that we are going to see. Let me go over seed. So seeds are found in fruits of plants. Seeds are found in fruits of plants. Seedless, seedless, seedless. So seedless too is what? A fruit without what? Seed. A fruit that has no what? Seed. So we call them seedless. Droop, we have berry, we have hilum. These are other ways that you look at the meaning. We will see the meaning as we move on. Okay, so let's start. Seeds are part of a plant. Seeds are found inside fruits. Some plants do not produce seeds. Some plants have one seed and some fruits contain many seeds. So let me take it again. Listen, seeds, they are part of what? A plant. Seeds are found inside fruits. So the part of a plant that you can see fruits is what? You can see what? Seed. The part of a plant that you can see what? The seed is what? Fruits. The part that we eat the fruits. Do you get it? Okay, so in the fruits, we have seeds. Okay. But what we are saying is that some plants do not produce seeds. What I mean is, or what it says is that some plants, the fruits, if you open it, you will not see any what? Seed in it. Okay. Some fruits have one seed. Some of the plants, they have fruits, but when you open the fruits, you only find one what? Seed. Only one seed. And then some fruits contain many seeds. Some of the fruits, when you open it, you see 2 or more what? Seeds. There are many. You see many what? Seeds. Okay. Now let's look at the following pictures. There are fruits and what? Leaves. This is seeds. The fruits and what? Seed. So let's look at them. You look at it and you tell me whether the seed is only one, or there are no seeds, or there are more than what? One. So look at this. This is what? Fruits. The fruits of what? This is purple fruit and what? Seed. Or seeds. So purple fruits. Have you seen purple fruits? Very good. We have the seeds here. These are the seeds. Okay. So here, how many do you see here? Is it only one seed? No. There are more than that. So purple has what? Fruits. And it also produces, or it contains what? Seeds. We have another one here. This is what? Tomato. This is what? Tomato fruits and what? Seeds. So tomato fruits is here. The seeds are also here. Okay. Let's go to the next one. We have mango fruits. This is mango fruits. How many seeds does it have? Mango has only one. Mango has only one. So you see, not all fruits have more seeds. Not all fruits have more seeds. Okay, some of them have what? Only one seed. One of them is what? Mango. Let's come to this side. We have orange fruits and seeds. So this is what? Orange fruits. These are the seeds. Have you seen it? How many seeds does it have? It has more, or it has many what? Seeds. Now let's go to the other side. We have this. The okra fruits and what? Seeds. So this is the fruit of an okra, and these are what? The seeds. How many seeds does it have? There are many. Let's come to this side. This is avocado fruits and what? Seed. Avocado fruit and what? Seed. So avocado, we are talking about this, and it has seed. How many seeds? It has only one seed. So this also tells you that not all fruits have more seeds. Not all fruit has many seeds. Not all fruits have two or more. Some fruits have what? Only one seed. And avocado is one of them. We have also seen that other fruits that has what? Only one. Mango also has only one seed. Avocado has one seed. Let's continue. We have this. This is what? Pineapple fruits. Pineapple. My question is, does it have seeds? Pineapple has no what? Seed. So it is seedless. Fruits that have no what? Seed are called what? Fruits that have no seed are called fruits seedless. They are what? Seedless, meaning those fruits or those plants have no what? Seed. Okay. Now we have this coconut. Coconut. Coconut too, does it have seed? Yes. Coconut, does it have seed? I'm asking. We shall see. Now let's come to this side. Bean pods and what? Seeds. So this is bean, and then these are the, bean pods, and then these are what? The seeds. Okay. This is watermelon, and these are the seeds. Okay, so now let's look at the questions that we have. Which of them do not have seeds at all? Which of them do not have what? Seed. So if you look at these ones, which of them doesn't have seed? These are seed, these are seed, these are seed. This is another one, it has seed. These are seeds, these also have seed. But pineapple has no seed. Coconut too have no what? Seed. Coconut, it doesn't have seed. Let's come to this side. Bean pod, it has seed. Watermelon also has what? Seed. Now, which of the above fruits have one seed? So if you go back, you see those with one seed. Avocado is one, and then mango is also one. So these are plants or fruits that have only one seed. Now let's look at the next question, question 3. What does it say? It says that which of the above fruits have many seeds? Many seeds, we are talking about those that have more than two. Those that have more than two seeds. So examples are these. Beans, we have what? Watermelon, we have okra, we have mango. Sorry, we have this. Orange. Mango has only one. Orange has more than one. Pawpaw has more or many seeds. Tomatoes also has many seeds. So you should know that the fruits that we buy, the fruit that we eat, some of them has more what? Seeds. Some also have what? One seed. Some also do not have seed at all. They do not have seed at all. So let's continue. Now we are going to look at parts. Oh yes, there is something here. Let's look at this before we move out. Before we look at this one, external part of seeds. So we are looking at this. We have answered all these questions. Those that have one seed, those that do not have seed, and those that have many seed. Now let's look at this side. Fruits that do not have seed are called seedless fruits. So anytime we hear about seedless fruits, we are referring to fruits that do not have what? Seed. Fruits that do not have seed. Now, examples are pineapple and coconut. So pineapple has no seed in it. When you open pineapple, you will not see seed in it. The same goes with coconut. Coconut too, if you open it, you will not see any seed in it. So coconut and then pineapple, they are seedless. What it means is that they have no seed. The next one, fruits that have one seed are called drupes. Drupes. Fruits that have one seed are called drupes. So examples of drupes are avocado and mango. So mango has only one seed. Avocado also has only one seed. And these fruits, because they have only one seed, we call them drupes. So anytime you hear about drupes, we are talking about what? Fruits that have only one seed. Now, fruits that have many seeds are called berries. Examples of berries are orange and okra. Okay, so we have seen that some fruits, you open it and you see more than two what? You see two or more seeds. Those fruits are called berries. So berries contain two or more what? Seeds. We have seen that some fruits do not have seed at all. So we call them seedless. Some fruits also have only one seed. So those seeds are called what? Drupes. And we've said that avocado and what? Mango are examples of what? Drupes. And then we have also seen that some fruits, they have more than one. They have two or more seeds. And examples are what? Okra, orange, tomato, you can name them. So we have seen different types of what? Fruits. We have seen that some have one seed, some have more than one seed, some do not have seed at all. Okay, so now let's continue. External part of seeds. So we are going to look at seed, part of seed. Part of what? Seed. Now, there are three external parts of a seed. They are seed coats, that is tester, hilum, and micropyle. Micropyle, hilum, tester. The tester is the same as what? The seed coat. Okay, so let's look at a picture of a seed. This is a bean seed. This is what? A bean seed. So look at it. This is the tester, which is the seed coat. The seed coat is the covering, the one that covers it. So if you look at it, you see the side here, the covering. This is what? The seed coat. Okay, so it covers the seed. Then we have here the hilum. This part, you see the seed. There is a part that's always have connection with what? The plants, where the plant and the seed get in touch. Okay, so that part, we call it what? Hilum. So that is what we call that part. And then we have something called micropyle. It is also found on seed. It's just a small hole that you can see, and that hole, that is where air enters into what? The seed. Okay, so now let's look at them in details. Functions of the external what? Parts. The first one, seed coat. We said that the seed coat is the one that covers the seed. So it is called a tester. The seed coat protects the seed from damage. So the covering, the one that covers the seed, what it does is that it protects what? The seed. It protects what? The seed. That is the seed coat. The one that we see covering it. Okay. The next one is what? The hilum. So the hilum, it is the scar on what? On a seed where it was attached to the seed pod. So the hilum looks like a scar, and it shows that that part was attached to what? The pod. So always the scar tells you that that is where the hilum is. It is a hard part of it. That part is very hard, and it looks like a scar. It looks like what? A scar. That part gets attached, or that was the part attached to what? The plants, or what? The fruits. Okay, so the next one is micropyle. It is a tiny hole. It allows water and air to enter what? The seed. So the micropyle is also a part of a seed. It's part of a seed. But that one, it has a hole, or it is the hole, small hole, very small, that if you are not careful, you can't see with your eyes. That is where air passes into the seed. At the same time, water also passes into what? The seed. Today we have learned about the seed. We have said that some plants have one seed, some fruits have one seed, some fruits has no seed at all, and some fruit has more than one seed. They have two or more. So fruits that have only one seed, we are saying that they are called what? Drupes. Seeds, fruits that have what? More than one seed, they have more. They have 2, 3, 4, 5, and more than that. Those fruits are called berries. And there are some fruits. There are some fruits, they don't have what? Seed at all. We call those fruits what? Seedless. Seedless. We have seen that fruits are of different kinds. Yes, fruits are of different kinds, and seeds too, they are of different kinds. Okay, now we have seen that seed have different parts. Seeds have what? Different what? Parts. So there are 3 things that we have learned right now about a seed, and let's go back and look at them. These are the parts that I'm talking of. Seeds have what? 3 parts. The one that covers it, that is the tester, or what we call the seed coat. And then the one that was attached to the pod, that is the hilum. It looks like a scar. The next one is what? The micropyle. The micropyle too is part of what? A seed. That is where air passes into the seed and water also passes into the seed. It's a tiny hole that we can find, but if you are not careful, you can't see it with your eyes. So we have learned about seed, fruits, and what? Seed. Some fruits have no seed. Some fruit has one seed. Some fruit has many seeds. And the seeds that we have what? Parts. We have the one that covers it, which is the seed coat or the tester. We have the parts that was attached to the pod, which is what? The hilum, or the hilum. It looks like a scar. And then we have the tiny hole where air and water enters. That part too is also called the micropyle. So today, these are the things that we have learned. Take any seed that you can find. Try to identify this part for me. Look out for the covering, which is the tester or the seed coat. Look out for the parts that looks like a scar, the part that was attached to the pod, which is the hilum, and also try and see if you can identify the tiny hole. The tiny hole is what we call the micropyle. So this is what we have learned today, and I believe you have understood it. So now these are exercises, but before we look at the exercises, let me ask you these questions. Fruits that has no seed, what term or what name do we give to them? There are some fruits, they do not have seed at all. What name do we call them? Yes, they are called what? Seedless. Okay. Fruits that have only one seed. There are some fruits, they have only one seed. what is the name of these fruits? What name do we give to fruits that have only one seed? Yes, they are what? Druce. 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 Okay, we have another fruit. They have more seeds. They have many seeds. They have 2, 3, 4, 5 more seeds. What name do we give to these fruits? They are called what? Berries. 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 Okay, now we are looking at seed. How many parts of seeds have you seen today or have you learned today? How many parts of seed have you learned today? We have learned about 3. What are they? 1, seed coat. 2, the hilum. 3, micropyle. So we are saying that the seed coat or the tester, they are the same thing. That is the one that covers the seed. The hilum is the one that looks like the scar. It was the part that was attached to what? The pod. And now we are saying that there is another one called the micropyle. The micropyle is a tiny hole that we can find on the seed. That is where air from the atmosphere or outside the seed goes into the seed. That is where water also gets into what? The seed. So this is what we have learned today. I believe you'll be able to answer the questions. I believe you'll be able to answer the questions and get everything correctly for me. Make sure you get the answers correctly what? You get the questions correctly what? Answered. Very good. So make sure you answer the questions for me and make sure you get them well. Yes, don't go and then write wrong answers for me or provide wrong information for me. So exercise 1, we have 5 questions. Exercise 2, 5 questions. We have exercise 3 here. We have exercise 4. We have home assignment 1, home assignment 2. So now let's look at home assignments. Home assignments 1. Give 2 examples of the following. Seedless fruits. Yes. Seedless fruits. Yes. 1. Very good. 2. Okay. Drupe fruits. Drupe fruits. We are talking about fruits that have only one seed. Let's go. 2. Okay. Now we are talking about the next one. Berry fruits. Examples of berry fruits. Berry fruits or berries. Examples. Yes. 1, 2. Very good. Now let's come to this side. Home assignment 2. Write down the main parts of a seed. There are 3 main parts of a seed. What are they? Very good. Now draw a seed and label the main parts. Draw a seed and label the main part. Shall we draw? Shall we draw? Shall we draw? Okay, so let's draw. Let's draw. Let's draw. So we are going to draw a seed and then label all the parts. The parts are 1, the seed coats. That is 1. 2. 2. We have hilum. Oh, why am I making mistake like this? So we have hilum, and then 3 we have micropyle. So these are the 3 parts that we should draw and then what? Show. So now let's get our seed drawn. So this is a seed. You see how beautiful my seed is. So this is what? Bean. Bean seed. Now we are going to what? Label the parts. Now the parts are even here. So where is the seat coat? This is the seat coat. Have you seen it? Where is the hilum? This is the hilum. And then the micro part is a tiny hole. So you can just put a dot here and then you indicate that this is what. So this is what our bean seed. This is how you draw it, and these are the parts. So that is that for question or the home assignment that was given. So draw a seed and label the main parts. That is what we have done. I expect you to also draw yours, answer the rest of the questions, and then you read the book as well. So we are coming to the end of the lesson. My name is Paul William Sofori, but remember to get a copy of the book. Take your time, sit down, read the book, read it continuously. Continue what? Watching the videos. You can watch this video on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, and then you can also share the platform, share the link with other people that they should watch here. Anytime your teacher teaches you something you don't understand, anytime you want to learn something in the classroom, remember that you can get that information from this platform. This is Locomotive Series. Once again, my name is Paul William Sofori. Thank you.